Hi guys, Actor here. Welcome to Cruel Simpleton. So this is going to look similar to the Simpleton, but of course you can see there's the red background here, and also the status light and the three regions here are going to be highlightable. So the way to do this is we're going to go through each of these rules until we hit one that is true. But first, let's go over the unicorn, because of course this is going to trip anyone up if they haven't seen it yet. There are two batteries in two holders, for example here, two indicators, a DVI, an RJ, a PS2 and RCA on the same port, so there's support with all four of them on it, and the serial number containing a U, then congratulations, we had to perform all the rules in numbered order as if they were all true, with a clarification of what happens in Rule 7. This is very unlikely to happen, I think. But probably more likely, you don't want this, because then you have to do all of the inputs here. But just because of this thing, after I've done these ones, I shall go through all of the inputs, so you know how to do them in order if you need to. So let's start with this one, and let's go from the top rule. If a serial number contains 4 numbers and 2 letters, it only contains 3 numbers and 3 letters, so it's not that. If there is a lit bulb, there is not a lit bulb. Parallel serial on the same port plate? Nope. 4 batteries and 2 holders? No. There's a simple module present, okay, the regular one. The one that's just push a button. We haven't got one of those. Even more than half of the time has passed, we started on 30, so if we went below 15 that would apply. But it's not here. Number of strikes greater than 10, greater than 0. Okay, you got a strike. Then that would be true, but we're currently on no strikes. If the number of modules on the bomb is prime, it's not, we only have 1. Otherwise, press the button whenever to sell the module. So we're just going to press it. Basically, it functions as a regular Simpleton if none of the previous rules apply. Let's do another one. Okay, new edge work. So we don't have 4 numbers and 2 letters. We don't have a lit bulb. We don't have a parallel serial on the same port plate. We don't have 4 batteries and 2 holders. There's not a Simpleton module present. There's still less than half passed. No strikes. Module on the bomb is still not prime. So again, we're just repressing this one. And see, you can see I've loaded this last one up with a regular Simpleton to see if we get to that rule. So we have not got 4 numbers and 2 letters. We don't have a lit bulb. We don't have a parallel serial on the same port plate. We don't have 4 batteries and 2 holders. So yes, we have a Simpleton module present. So we'll be matching the Cruel Simpleton module 10 times. It will serve on the 10th one. So that's basically how it works. You go through the rules, then follow the rules. But like I said, because of the unicorn rule, I'm going to go through what you had to do for all of them so you can do it in order. So if we had a serial number that contained 4 letters and 2 numbers, 4 numbers and 2 letters even, it's like 45F 99H or something like that. And I'm not sure if that's the actual format of it, but if you had something like that, then that would apply. So you would modulo the last letters alphabetical position, so H here, by 5. So H is 8, modulo 5 is 3, and then we'll submit that by the black hole input from the black hole module. So it'll be hold tick release, hold tick release. If there is a lit bulb indicator, we will spell out bulb in Morse code using the status light, which will be, you would hold it until you hear the noise, which is, just going to quickly turn this up and in case you can't hear it. So for B it will be that, and then you have to wait for the before you press the next button. You press again for the O, which would be. Do be warned that the says I will initially go for dot every time. So for the dashes you actually hear instead of just. So just be aware of that. It's not submitting a dot, it's submitting a dash, but it starts as a dot basically. So, and then B is the same again. In a parallel serial put on the same plate, we're going to be using Morse code again on the status light again, but instead it's just the first character of the serial number, which can be a number. 4 batteries and 2 holders. We're going to hold the button for 79 seconds of real time and then release. By real time, I haven't actually had this rule yet, but I'm assuming it means ignore the timer, it's actual 79 actual seconds. We saw this one. If more than half of the starting time has passed, tap the button when the seconds digit of the most time is multiple of 10. For example, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, or 00 would also count there, I think. Otherwise, if the number of strikes is greater than 0, we're going to tap the region of the module corresponding to the number of strikes. If the number of strikes is greater than 2, then we're going to press section 3. The Simpleton regions, as shown here, is top left, then bottom left, then bottom right, and then the button itself. But we are ignoring region 4, and if it's above 2, we're going to press 3 no matter what. If the number of modules on the bottom is prime, for example 2, 3, 5, 7, modulate each of the individual digits by 5, that will be the individual digits of the number. So, for example, 47 will end up being 42. And tap the 3 regions of the module in that order to the module, so we press 4 and 2, and then this one is just pressing it, as you saw. For the unicorn rule, when you pass the stage you will hear this, meaning you got it right and you now know that you're in the unicorn. And then this is when the input is cleared. I'm not sure how you clear it, it probably says somewhere here. But yeah, that's basically it. So that is the cruel Simpleton. I managed to turn one line into all of this. But hopefully you understand how cruel Simpleton works, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. I'll see you later.